So, yeah, it's June now, and we haven't heard anything about the next Call of Duty. Seeing as what's the heck's going on in the world right now, I don't believe we're going to be getting another Call of Duty this year. The closest thing I think we could get is a Modern Warfare 2 remastered campaign. I think that's the closest thing we could get this year. But if we don't even get that, that means we have to have another year of Modern Warfare. Now, a lot of people are fine with that. But for me, I honestly think that Modern Warfare missed the mark majorly. Honestly think it's one of the most boring Call of Duties to play this day, and one of the most garbage Call of Duties today. And that's what I wanted to discuss in this video today. Talking about how Call of Duty Modern Warfare missed the mark with everything almost. So basically, I've played the game since launch. I owned the game when it came out. I owned it day one, played the campaign all the way through, twice, and I really liked it. I thought the campaign was a great campaign, and I was really sad when the multiplayer just kind of fell short. And the reason why I believe the multiplayer, in my opinion, fell short for me was basically because it was just too much not Call of Duty. See, in the game, they just wanted to do all these things where it was just straight up, it was like everything you put on a gun, it was either a defect and an effect at the same time. And it was like, oh, no matter what you did, there was always a problem that you would have. Either you would run slower, you would reload slower, more recoil. And yeah, on paper that sounds more realistic and seems more enjoyable. But honestly, Call of Duty has always been known as an arcade shooter. And when the heck was the last time I remember Call of Duty being realistic? I don't. That's more what Rainbow Six does. Their games are more realistic than a lot of other games. But like honestly, that's just the bare minimum of the game not hitting the mark thanks to guns. The game didn't hit the mark because it just seems like Infinity Ward doesn't really care that much. It really doesn't seem like they cared enough to help us out with whatever we wanted. We wanted Dead Silence as a perk. They didn't give us that. We wanted us to nerf Ghost. They still haven't done that. We want maps that don't feel so campy. Still haven't given us that. We hate doors, but they keep increasing door counts in every single map. It's one of the most annoying things. The only thing that this Call of Duty has done correctly is that basically there was no season pass, which meant that we got all guns and maps for free. Everybody fell in the same playing field and no one fell behind. And that's a great thing. Just, then we have to count in the Battle Pass. Now the Battle Pass is only a $10 thing, it's like Fortnite, it's nothing special. But I think what fans hate the most is that they give us skins for stuff that most fans won't ever use. It's just basically garbage. They give us 2 guns in the beginning of the season most of the time, and then sprinkle maybe 1 or 2 during the run, which isn't bad. That's honestly fine, but honestly it's just like that middle spot. It feels like that we don't get any content and it falls behind. And releasing maps very little doesn't fix the problem either. But it just feels like, if you remember, before February or March, whenever Warzone dropped, it felt like Modern Warfare was dying. And before Modern Warfare 2's remaster, it just felt like no one cared really about Call of Duty. With them two helping out Call of Duty, that's what really saved it. And before people go off on me saying that Call of Duty is still great right now, what the heck are you talking about? The only reason why it's great right now is thanks to Warzone. You see many streamers who used to be Fortnite gods play Warzone now and leave Fortnite because Warzone has done something that many fans are enjoying. It's a Call of Duty Battle Royale that did something right, unlike Blackout. But that is the only reason why Call of Duty is still in the talks, thanks to Warzone. Not the multiplayer, and not the campaign. And the last thing is that Spec Ops failed horribly. No one plays Spec Ops and that really affects the game. That is something that it just seems like they never could understand, because honestly, just think about it for a second. I know that like a lot of people hated Infinite Warfare, but just think if Modern Warfare had zombies. Just please think about it. It would have gave the game so much more replayability if they would have kept Lee Ross, because Lee Ross was the head of the zombies for Infinity Ward, if none of you guys knew that. But he got, I guess he left or let go. I don't really know what happened there, but I know he's no longer with Infinity Ward. But if they would have got him to stay a little bit longer and help him make zombies for Modern Warfare, that would have really helped. Now I know not a lot of people are like, well, Treyarch's the best, and I understand that, but zombies is zombies, and as long as it's enjoyable and fun, that's all that matters, and that's all fans want. Hey, it's just not that hard. That's the problem, that people think that, because honestly, think about it. They spent maybe 30% of their time working on Spec Ops, and Spec Ops isn't fun. I maybe played Spec Ops a few times, and then there's just like all this bull that makes the game so much harder. Like all these juggernauts and all these extra things. And like their survival mode, I think that's what it's called, kind of works as the zombies, but like it's just not as fun. It don't feel like anything for fun. It just feels like you're pressured and everything. Like the Call of Duty you're seeing right now, COD World War II. I love this Call of Duty because yes, it was trash at the beginning, but when Michael Condrine, I don't remember him. I don't remember his name, but the guy who made Advanced Warfare and who was the lead for a while. Well, when they fired him, things got a lot better. They say let go, but we all know that he got fired for his stupidity of what he was doing over at Sledgehammer Games, and that's just why Sledgehammer Games is no longer a head developer right now. So honestly, what have we found out is that basically it just felt like no matter what the heck we got told for Modern Warfare, and still to this day, they won't fix anything. The minimap has been a problem since day one, and people have been complaining about it for forever. And Joe Seacock himself said that they'll never fix it. And you know how mad that made me? Very. That is one of the reasons why you don't see Modern Warfare gameplay right now on your screen. I hate Call of Duties that just deal with your tactical. I'm not playing a Call of Duty when I'm tactical. If I want to play a tactical game, I will play Siege. I love Siege because it succeeds at what it's doing. Call of Duty is not a tactical shooter. Call of Duty will be always an arcade shooter. And this is why they should have honestly just made a fun Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 were back in the day. They brought back most of the team that made them games, and then they decided to make that. And also, can we not remember that like all the blue screens and the game still crashes for people, and problems that still happen? Like, some stuff just is so annoying. And a lot of YouTubers, like, honestly, like I watch FaceJev a lot. I like FaceJev's content, but all he plays is Modern Warfare, and he's just trying to go for the Obsidian camo. And I mean, if that's what he wants to do with his content, I mean, like, it's honestly his channel, so he can do whatever he wants, and I support him with that. But it just feels like he hasn't enjoyed Call of Duty in so long, and it feels like he just plays the game for a video. I mean, he goes for the Obsidian camos, but after he's done all of them, I don't know what the heck he's gonna do. He might go after the Obsidian, like, calling card and stuff like that, but I don't know. You never know with that. Like, but I do know that what the guns they've added have been kind of cool, but like, honestly, it just like every single gun that they add is just another gun that people make a special class for to try out into Warzone. It's not a gun class to be used in just normal game, and the reason why is just basically because no one likes it. It's boring. It just comes down to that fact that like no one likes normal Modern Warfare. Everyone likes Warzone, and that's what everybody will continue to like. It's just Warzone. And yeah, that's basically my thoughts on everything, honestly. I mean, Call of Duty really hasn't been itself for this year. And honestly, the thought of not hearing that 2020's COD might not be dropping this year, thanks to what the heck's going on, it kind of hurts because I love Call of Duty and I love playing Call of Duty. I just really want a new zombies game that actually is fun, and I want a good multiplayer like COD World War II's multiplayer is. And for the people that are saying COD World War II's multiplayer is not fun, you gotta think about it. Modern Warfare removes modes from the game every single time they add a new mode, and all people want is to play shoot house and shipment 24/7. That's all they want to play, or shoot the ship, or just any of them modes. But let me back out real fast. Let me show you something. I go to public match. You get all your normal modes. You have ground war in this game, and yes, ground war is that special thing. You get shipment as its own setting for its own 24/7 mode. In hardcore, you have your own shipment. You have ground war. In party games, you got infected, freaking dogfight, when you get to fly around in helicopters, planes. You got prop hunt, you got gun game, you got headquarters, you got freaking sandbox. You have so many game modes in this game that literally you can spend hours upon. And you have throwback mosh pit, which makes you have so much fun. And war is in this game. There is so much in this game. There is so many guns that you can just legit unlock by playing the game. They legit give you a free gun. If you have 5,000 armory credits, you can go to the quartermaster, go to contracts. Right there, you can get a gun. I already own this gun, but like I don't need it. So there you go. This legit shows that you can just continuously enjoy this game because of how much content is in this game. There shouldn't be any more cases to say that why Modern Warfare is a better game than this, because there isn't a case for that. And yes, I know about the supply drop thing, that there is no supply drops, but a lot of people actually enjoy supply drops. You can get some good stuff out of them. Like, you can get guns out of them for free. Like, look at this. This is a gun, and I got the two most expensive things. I can almost buy this. It used to be a thing where you couldn't buy guns from like a long time ago if you weren't around playing the game, but they soon changed that when the game was no longer being supported as the main Call of Duty. And I don't care if I got duplicates because I can go into Armory credits to buy stuff. It just really proves that how much better this Call of Duty is. This game beats out Black Ops 4 and this game beats out Modern Warfare. It's sad. So honestly, I can't stand it anymore. It's honestly upsetting to hear that Treyarch is unable to release a Call of Duty, but it's okay. As long as they release a great Call of Duty with great zombies and great whatever they do, I will be happy, and you guys will be seeing a ton of content of whatever that is. But for now, you won't be seeing any more. You won't be seeing any Modern Warfare content. With Call of Duty, all you will be seeing is Black Ops 3 zombies and World War II multiplayer. That is all you will be seeing. You will not be seeing Modern Warfare. Unless I play Warzone, which barely ever happens. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, guys. And I hope you guys understand where the heck I'm coming from. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more talks like these and more Call of Duty World War II content and daily content. I'm really trying to hit 50 subs soon, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.